Morning all, I just thought I'd record a quick video showing a student here had identified that the tiles didn't quite line up on this particular tile set there, and so was saying, hey Simon, you need to update this, and they were accurately told that they needed to do a merge request, and so what they needed to do was to fork the repo, clone it to their local machine, update that sprite, commit that sprite locally, push that sprite up to their fork, and then make a merge request. That fork, clone, edit, commit, push, and merge results in me seeing, going to this page here with Godot saying, oh Simon, there's a merge request here. So when I click on the merge request, I get to see fixes some tile sets in the pixel. I can click on that and it tells me that James, fabulously, thank you James, has asked to do a merge request. It's coming from this repo, which was the one that he forked into his, from my learning management space into his James Gordon space. And here I can approve. I can also go and have a look at what the commit has. So if I click on this, it'll show me what it is that has changed. That I'd be able to kind of zoom in and see he's replacing that file with this file. I assume it is just a couple of the pixels that in the new one that line up. Size is the same. Interesting, different kilobyte space. Might have saved under a different JPEG compression. I'm going to assume that it's fine and that we should accept those changes. And so we can go overview and say I can get to here and go approve. And so ready to move. And here I get to either squash commits or edit commit message. I'll leave the commits message as hidden. So and added the line of missing pixels and merge and commit. And now we have no merge requests. We've still got my standard issues. And if we go back to the side scroller, we should have in the Godot tile set, oh, where did that? One merged, approved. That should be in there now. And so the student was worried that they also had to commit the whole branch. So if they'd made more changes, they'd be asking me to pull in everything. I can cherry pick. So I can cherry pick this merge request for a new merge request where I can actually pick out the parts that I want to merge in. So if we have a look at the project overview, and I go into the side scroller, we should have, I thought it was this Oakwood tileset that had been, of course, fixed some issues with the tileset and we're a pixel off. I thought it would change to being like a minute ago, but it says 19 hours ago because that's when the student committed it, right? So it's imported their message. If I go in here, this will be the new tile set with the fixed things. Now, what you should see is if I go to here in these forks, I have one of these forks is mine, this one. In this fork, it now says I'm 3 commits behind the upstream because I updated some of the README, and so this has got the new tile set, still saying it's 5 days old. What it allows me to do is I can click here and go update fork, and it'll pull in those changes so that now when I reload, I will find the Oakwood tile set is only 19 hours old. Oh, good. So that's an example of students helping me improve assignments and improve code, and that process of forking, cloning, editing, changing, committing, pushing up to your clone, and then asking for a merge request. So that's how you can help me with improving assignments.